There's a sacred convergence happening right now. A sacred convergence. Okay, I'm hearing that you may have been experiencing sudden waves of emotion, kind of like, it almost feels like a flood of emotion that just like it's the energy. Okay, the way that they're giving me the energy is almost as if it's like a river, but like a rain just happened and suddenly the river like fills up really intensely before it goes back down again. And it's like been happening for you. Okay, so that's massive confirmation that this is for you, but like also I'm hearing that there are timelines that are collapsing. There are old timelines that are collapsing. And this is the most insane energy. But like if you're here, you about to be feeling rare. You about to be radiating, like glowing, like feeling, okay, there's so much. I'm hearing that this is happening because of a way that you're stepping into your power. Now, before I go deeper into that, I want to get back to this, like this flood, okay? I'm hearing for like upwards of the past month, several weeks, you have been experiencing this, like these weird just like waves of emotion. And what the angels are showing me is that you've had timelines, old timelines, right, that are collapsing, and the version of you that existed in those timelines is converging into the version of you that exists now. That's the energy that they're giving me, okay? So there's this sacred convergence happening right now of your fullest, most real, authentic self, because you're closing out old timelines that, like, the cycles ended. Like, it's giving, like, it's a book that's closed, okay? It's like, and it's no longer being opened, and you're opening new books, and this is so exciting because this energy, I'm feeling it's not just in this exact moment, but the way that the energy of like you're about to feel so rare, like the way that you're about to feel so unique and special and rare. And this is an energy that's going to be coming in. I'm feeling this as well for like your next year. Like whenever this is finding you, your next year is about to be like the beginning of a rarity, of you understanding the rarity that you are as well, okay? And there's something so sacred about this energy, okay? Let's get back into this like convergence. The way that this feels is like there's something that you have done to call your power into your reality, okay? This is either, I feel like there is high significance of like your voice. I feel like you've spoken up about something, or you've created a container for your voice to be heard, or yeah, you've poured your heart into something that is creating a container actively for your fullest authentic voice and self to be heard, seen, valued. And that's what's creating the essence of that rare, of the way that you're about to feel like so rare and like so valued, okay? And this is happening and is going to be enhancing and continuing for the next year and more, okay? But this next year is going to be really big or significant for you because it's going to be the beginning of like I'm getting like a decade of rarity. I don't know how to explain this. Like it's like a decade of the rarity that you are being understood. That makes more sense, okay? And I feel like it's gonna be like the first year is really significant. So because words, writing. I'm hearing the first year is extremely significant because it's like the beginning of you experiencing things you haven't experienced before. Like, and I'm also getting like this energy of like, there are some new things that are going to be coming into your life as well in the next year that are going to be like, it's a lot of new beginnings, okay? You're really, really entering a season of new beginnings, but this new beginning has already begun for you, okay? And this convergence is so interesting because what the angels are really showing me is like, if you, I'm like, how do I even put this into words? If you take like all these different little timelines that you've been existing within and you collapse them and then a version of you from that timeline merges into the one that you're in currently, and then all these other ones are doing the same, and there's this sacred convergence of your whole self coming together right now. All of the blessings of all of these selves are merging into the version of you right now too. So when I try to like explain to you the energy of like the enhancement that you're about to feel in your reality, the way that food is going to taste, the way that you are going to see things you have never seen before, so many things. Like, and it's so hard to explain, because it's like, it's not just seeing things you have, like, it's not as simple as like just seeing little things. It's like seeing the breath of life all around you, like witnessing things from an eye that you never realized you had, because they're literally showing me, they're giving me the energy of like, you know when you have one eye and you cover one eye and you can't see everything, and then you do it to the other one and you see a different view, but when you put them together it converges and you create peripheral vision. That's what they're giving me. Okay, so it's like these versions of you that are coming together are literally like opening new ways for you to see, and giving you an experience that is fuller or more well-rounded than you've ever experienced in your life. And it's because of this sacred convergence that's happening, and it's a very rare, like the energy that you're experiencing right now is extremely rare, and it feels like it feels like a rare comet flying through the sky is what they're giving me. Comets could be significant for you, okay? But I'm really getting like, or they're giving me the aurora borealis, is that the right way to say it? They're giving me the like northern lights, okay? That type of like a rare energy where you just see something that is like miracle, just like pure miracle essence. And that's how you're like, that's how sacred this convergence is that's happening for you. But right now it feels heavy. Right now it feels like it's taking you for a spin. Like you're like, I'm not taking life out right now. Life is taking me. Life is taking me for a spin. And emotion is just like coming and finding you at the oddest of times. But every time that this is happening, it's another timeline that has collapsed and a version of you merging into your system. So that emotion is the like, it's literally the merge of a version of you, and the blessings and the gifts that version calls into its reality arriving for you as well. And so you may be noticing that within this next year, things are going to enhance for you in a way of like blessings, okay? Blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm hearing blessings from, what's his name? Chance the Rapper. That song could be significant. Ooh, is that the right? Ignore my singing. Blessings. You're about to be receiving some serious blessings, and it's going to be so incredibly beautiful. Like you're just about to be living in a rare occurrence of a reality, because it's such a sacred experience that you are entering into. Like I'm almost getting like an era of like sacred essence and energy. There's going to be some shifts. They're telling me there's going to be some really big shifts in the first 3 months, and there will be others, but the first 3 months of this coming year for you, there's going to be some really big shifts, and some of them might feel kind of scary, okay? That's what I'm getting. It might feel a little bit like your body doesn't know how to respond. But what I'm hearing is that these big shifts are making way for miracles and blessings to arrive. They're also showing me one of my writings. I have this quote it's going in one of my books that I'm writing, and it's, maybe that's what space really is, making way for miracles to happen. And they're showing me this quote, right? I'm so proud of that one. I love that one. Quote me if you ever use it. But they're showing me that, and I'm being given that you're about to, like, one of the major shifts that could be happening in the next 3 months for you. And my right eye is itching as well, which is super interesting. Hold on. Oh, it feels good. Why do I just like, oh, that was nice. That felt really good. They're showing me this energy is so giggly, and y'all know I fucking love when the energy is like this, because I know how contagious it is, because it literally moves through me. Like, sometimes I watch back some of the channeled messages and like I was having a shit day, not gonna lie, like on some of them, and I look back and I can feel the angel's energy in the message, and I'm like, how the fuck do they do that? You know, like, it blows my freaking mind what the angels do here, and the way that they are able to like use me to share these messages with you guys, okay? But back on topic, and I'm gonna have to change my battery, but back on topic, there is going to be like a big shift that creates a lot of space in your reality within the next 3 months from when this message is finding you, and that space is going to create, it's like literally creating, it looks like they're showing me like rocks splitting and like opportunity growing through that, okay? So literally making space for miracles to happen in your life. Okay, let me change this battery. Okay, I'm back. I really wish I didn't have to change the battery as much as I do, but like, man, they only last like 2 runs, and then I have to like, I have to switch it out for one that's charged, but then it also only like, I love this camera because this camera, like the light and the colors just like activate my soul. Like, they just make me feel like I'm like eaten, and so I love this camera, but I definitely, the battery thing is a little bit intense. I also think you're gonna get money soon. I'm gonna say within the next 5 days you're gonna get random money. That's also gonna be a confirmation for you, and that's just gonna be like confirmation that this is for you, okay? Like, that's just gonna be confirmation that this is for you. Okay, they're showing me the new things that are gonna be happening in the next year for you. And they were giving me this energy like this past week, but I didn't know how we were gonna get into it. So I'm like, I don't know, I'm excited. Yeah. Sometimes I just like crack myself up. I'm a cute thing, and then like I talk, and sometimes I'm like, and I'm fucking weird as all hell. Like, I have personality. But you know, that's what happens when you go through way too much when you're younger. People give you flavor. Where was I? Oh, some new things that are gonna be 2026, okay. Does your mind like wander? Do you have ADHD? Do you have like a jumpy mind? I swear. I do too. So it's not just you, it's both of us together. We are together. I am he as you are me, and we are all together. The Beatles. That could be significant for you as well. What I'm getting is that in 2026 you're going to be experiencing a ton of new things. Notice that they just gave me a year. They didn't give me 2026 before. So whenever this message finds you, even if it's after 2026, that's okay, but note back to 2026 if this finds you at a different time, and think about all the new things that have happened. Okay, so there's something significant about in 2026. There's a lot of like new experiences that you're going to be having. I'm hearing a lot of things that didn't work out for you beforehand, things that fell through. It wasn't time is what I'm getting, okay? It wasn't time, and now it is. Whenever this message is finding you, this is the beginning of your time. That's what I'm getting, okay? I feel like there's been so much, okay, this convergence of like all these energies and essences of you was necessary to happen before new things could roll into your reality, because the new things that are coming into your reality are going to be requiring all of you. Like, I'm getting like full-bodied, amazing experiences, but they will require your entire soul to be present. And that's what's been going on. There's been these old timelines that used to like so many versions of you fractioned, fractals of you, okay? Fractals. How many times can I say fractals? Fractal. The word fractal may be significant. But I'm getting like fractals of you. Kind of like throughout the past decade is what they're showing me. There have been like parts of you that have like like broken apart and not separated, but like experienced different realities And as you were moving through, certain other timelines needed to finish their time out so that they could merge back in towards you. I'm almost getting that like you may have even like in the past 10 years been through a very turbulent time of a lot of change and a lot of people coming and going, a lot of versions of you being born, dying, being born again, new things like that happening. But every single version of you that you became in the past 10 years would be created as a fractal version of you in another timeline and would continue to live out as you were shifting. And so those would continue to exist in a way for you to continue to grow and dance through the different versions of you that you needed to be to become who you are right now. And now that all of those timelines are closing out, all of you is able to converge back into your full self. Notice my hands are like glowy. I don't know, man. I did only get like 6 hours of sleep last night, so I'm actually so funny when I don't sleep that much, but only for like this much time, and then I start to get like very unpresent. Let's see here. What a message. What a message. I'm actually like so enthusiastic about channeling the energy of 2026. Like I'm so excited for the next year of channeling just to see like what comes through. Like, because the energy feels so good, I can't even put it into words for you. I feel like the past few months have felt so dense, and dense in a way of like, there's just been so much shadow work and so much like shedding and so much like allowing the funerals of yourself to be had and to allow things that are no longer for you to leave, and allowing that space and the emptiness for you to heal and let those things be out of your reality so you could become a version of yourself without them, which is what you needed in order to enter this new era, right? And it's been hard. It's been hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like the energy, like, it's not that it's been one of your hardest years, but it's been like they're showing me I don't know what's going on. You're about to be very happy, giddy, laughy. They're showing me a person trying to run through Jello. Like, that's what 2025 and like the time before has been, because I think it's been longer than 2025, but like especially these past few months, or whenever this is finding you, the past few months directly. It's interesting, this energy of this message, it's coming from different timelines. There's like times, and then there's like timeless energies coming in as well. I hope you can kind of depict like the parts that are timeless. Almost everything is timeless unless I give you a specific sentence about a time, just in case you guys are ever wondering. I don't know. Let's see. Birds could be really significant as well. You may be seeing birds you don't normally see. You may also notice that like birds are very attracted to you right now, is what I'm getting as well. You like, they just like will come closer to you than normal. You may even be feeling watched by birds recently. Like, there are presences that can see what's happening in your body, this rare occurrence, this like energetic, there's something energetic happening for you right now, and you can feel it. And you can feel it when it takes over and like kind of like floods through your system, but at the same time, it's something in the unseen realm. And the way, I don't think you really truly understand the way that you're radiating right now in the unseen realm, okay? And it's really fucking bright, and it calls a lot of eyes to you. Animals, attention. There's also other energies in the astral realms that see what's happening. You look like a rare occurrence. Like, you look like, they're giving me like a star, like a nebula is kind of what it looks like. Like, they're showing me like a rare occurrence in space, something that doesn't happen very often, and like witnessing it. Okay, so I feel like it's like a very energetic thing that's happening, but like you can't fully see it. You can just feel, but you can't see what the other side is seeing. You can't see what the astral realms are seeing happening in your field. This is literally your energetic field. And it's also like, I feel like there's like they're giving me like flares. Like it's like you have these energetic flares every time that a version of you converges into your system, and it's like these energetic flares, which is like drawing even more attraction towards you from, again, like all these different places, okay? And it's something that you're going to be adjusting to as well in this next year, is what I'm getting, is understanding and living in the reality where you are this energetic presence, even in the unseen world, that this is just part of you now. Like this energetic imprint that you have is a part of you now. It's not going anywhere, because in the this is such a like hard energy to describe, but like in the convergence that's happening for you, it's imprinting your energy, and there's parts of you that will just radiate forever now. Okay, it's like enhancing, but like it's like, oh, I'm just seeing star formulas. Like it doesn't really like make sense in our brains, but they're showing it's a lot of light. Okay, it's like a lot of like light like, how do I put this into words? It's basically like these radiations of light coming off of your vessel, and it's just part of you. It's like, again, like the aurora borealis, that's kind of what it looks like coming off of your system, where it's just like you glow. You're literally glowing, okay? Like you're a rare occurrence, especially in the astral realms. And so you're just gonna be adjusting in this year. This first year. Someone's calling me. Scam likely, get out of here. I'm telling you, you're gonna be adjusting to things. 11:11 on the timer. I can't. So good. Okay. Make a wish. As I was saying, there's going to be more attention brought towards you. There's going to be things happening that are different for you. There's good, like this first year is going to be so big because it's going to be massive on adjusting to the essence that you are now. Okay? So there's going to be some interesting, wild things that happen, and a lot of it's going to be like, treat this year coming up as like, be wide-eyed and open and receptive, and remember that it's like a whole new freaking world. Like they're giving me the energy of like, treat it like you've just entered a new paradigm and you want to learn what this paradigm, how this world works. They're giving me the energy of like, I do this when I timeline shift. Every time that I know that I've timeline shifted, I look around and I say, okay, what is different about this world that I can learn today? And so when I go out in public, instead of assuming things are going to be the same as they always are, I walk out into the world and say, okay, what's different about this timeline that didn't exist before? And I'm literally opening my eyes and giving the opportunity for me to notice things that weren't there before, so that I can like, one, have that confirmation, and two, stay in an open energetic field that is willing to receive new realities that are existing for me, right? Okay, so they're giving that as like guidance. I'm also getting like a bit of like a throat block right now. I feel like there's also going to be a bit of you, okay, hold on. We already kind of talked about this. The reason this is happening for you is because of some sort of power that you have tapped within yourself. I'm seeing a cracked open. They're showing me, so funny, they're showing me this cracked egg inside of you. There's a tarot card. There's a tarot card that they're kind of showing me. It's like an egg. It's like it looks like there's a specific kind of egg. I think it's like a Pokemon egg. It's kind of like colorful. It's like white in color. It has little colors on it, and little like bubbles on it. Kind of, but not bubbles. They look more like rocky like edges. But yeah, it's like this like kind of like colorful like dinosaur egg. Okay, is kind of what it looks like. It makes me think of Pokemon. I think it's like a Pokemon egg. But they're showing me it like cracked inside of you. cracked inside of you, and there's power seeping through your vessel right now that you haven't seen before. This is a new power, a new ability for you, and you're adjusting to it. It's going to enhance as you continue. It's going to fully crack open, but you've just cracked it, is what I'm getting, okay? So you're also going to be in this like deep adjustment period where you're learning your new abilities. And so there's something, again, so big about having those wide eyes and just like allowing the reality to teach you, and even allowing yourself to teach you what's new about, especially since there's this convergence happening, there's new blessings arriving in the reality. There's new parts of you that are going to surprise you, arriving in your body, new perspectives, new vision, okay? New things. Lots of new. New. We did get 1111 as well. Okay. Oh, I'm out of breath, and that is the message. Mic drop. Okay. I love you guys so much. I'm so excited for you, and if this message resonated with you, please do let me know, and I will see you in the next message.